join us for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello, Red Wings. It's Mrs. Vollmer, and I have here with me Olivia. She's going to help us talk about our character traits. As you know, every month we have had a different character trait, we've had a different focus, and we would sort of like to keep that going. So in March, which just a few days ago, our focus was on perseverance, and we have all done an amazing job showing that we're going to persevere, that we're going to push through things that are challenging and difficult. With perseverance, we have the ability to be resilient. We have resiliency, and that is our capability of pushing through things and to continue to push through things that are difficult and challenging and new. In April, we are going to talk about trustworthiness, and I know it looks a little bit different at home than it does at school, but we're going to make it work. So with trustworthiness, we have two things that Olivia and I have highlighted to sort of keep this short for you. But one of the things that we talked about that we felt was important is
do things that you're supposed to do.
So trustworthiness is doing the things that you're supposed to do. So if you say you're going to do something, we know you're going to do it. If your moms or dads or somebody at home is asking you to do something, they're going to count on you and know and trust that you will do those things. The other thing that was highlighted on here is working together. You are there at home with your families. We've got to work together, and that might include getting along with your siblings. Right, Olivia?
Yeah.
Yes. So with that, I want to say that I hope that you are enjoying your time at home, that you're making the best of it, that you're getting outside, and that you're kind of balancing your time, doing all the things that you are responsible for. And I hope that you enjoy all of April. So I want to say that I miss you, and I hope that you all are doing well, and we will talk to you soon.
Hello, Cardinal Ridge. Mrs. Minio here.
Hi, Cardinal Ridge. Mrs. Boyard here. How are you? Oh my gosh, Mrs. Minio and I have missed you so much. And we really miss the amazing amount of creative time with all of you. So today, we want to share a fun art activity. I totally like the element of color. You've been in my room. You've seen how colorful it is. What do you think, Mrs. Minio? Is color a good
love it.
Yep.
I love it. The element of art, color, is one of my favorites also. And I think it's a great place for us to start today. I have an idea. What if we make a color wheel?
A color wheel is a perfect place to start. Love it.
And I have got the perfect video for you. Just watch.
Here are the materials that you
will need to set up your color wheel. First, you need something to put on your surface. It could be a newspaper or a tray that has a little lip. You can see that I have a plastic tablecloth. I've got some food coloring. I've got some cups. You could use any size that you have. I also have some water. You can see here from food coloring, I've already got my red. I've already got my blue. We are trying to get all three of the primary colors, my friends, only the primary colors, and you will see why. So I've got the blue, I've got the red, I need to make the yellow. To make the yellow, I'm gonna put about a half a cup of water in my cup. I'm going to add my yellow food coloring. Now my friends, it does take a lot, I don't know, about 10 to 15 drops. Now I'm going to take my 3 cups, my primary colors, and I'm going to arrange them in a triangle. Then I'm gonna take my empty cups and I'm going to put them in between them, making my circles. Okay, what I've done is I've taken one of the kind of shortened pieces of paper towel and I folded it to make it narrower, okay? It's also just a little bit too long, so you can see that I took some scissors and I cut off just a little bit so that they fit better, okay? You will need 6 of those for your cups, okay? And I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna find about halfway. I'm gonna stick it down into my yellow and then make sure it touches the bottom of your other cup. And you're gonna do that all the way around. Now that we have it all set, you can kind of see what is starting to happen. This is when we're gonna put on our science brain artist. We are going to hypothesize, which is a science term that means take a guess as to what is going to happen with our food coloring, with our water. What do you think will happen? Was awesome, right? Art and science combined. And don't let those colors go to waste either. Put on your artist brain. What could you do with those colors? Well, let's see. I can think of a couple things. Maybe take crayons, 1st and 2nd graders. Remember the magic invisible crayons, and then we painted over and you could see them. So you could paint with them. I have another awesome idea. I'm going to show you guys making bubble prints. How do you do that, you ask? Just watch. Okay, now we are going to make bubble prints, and here are the things that you will need to make them. You need some of your colors from when we made our color wheel. You will need some liquid dish soap, a drinking straw, and some paper. Now note that one of my papers is the back of a box of Little Bites, so really you can print these on anything, okay? So you are going to pick one of your colors. I am going to pick the orange. You take some of your liquid dish soap. If you like to measure, I don't know, probably a little under a teaspoon. I like to just put a glob of it. I'm gonna take my straw and I'm going to stir. Oh, I created some bubbles, that's funny. I'm going to stir to make sure that the bubble solution is mixed all the way in there. Oh my gosh, that's so funny, the bubbles floating around. Okay, then I'm gonna get my paper. Okay, now remember, you are not sucking up, you are blowing out. So I'm gonna blow out. Ooh, and it makes such a fun noise. We'll get building up. You can use other colors that you've already printed. Ooh, that one got really tall. Go pop, pop. See how it starts to blend into my other colors? This color is actually not very dark. Ooh, you can see it better now once it starts to pop. Add some more. All right, so feel free to use whichever colors you would like, adding dish soap to each one, blowing the bubbles, and then printing them. You can do all kinds of things with these, okay? You can fold them over, make a card out of them, okay? You can see here, I got inspired. I saw a fish blowing some bubbles. On this one, oh, I drew a fish swimming through the water. Some hydrangeas, and then just some really pretty paper that I haven't figured out what to do yet. So there you are, bubble prints.
Minio, that was amazing. I love color mixing. I loved how you took primary colors, mixed two together, and made secondary colors. So cool. Then to add dishwashing detergent and make bubble prints. Really, really smart. So I gotta tell you, I had so much fun doing it. I had to try it because it looked so awesome. I took them and you can make great prints. You can do complementary colors, blue and orange together, purple and yellow, green and red, making those bubble prints. You can see the print on it. It's so cool to do. Then you can take those prints and turn them into fun things. I made a sign that says Mrs. Bouillard. I have Happy Mother's Day. Making cards was fun. You can add a piece of paper to the inside with a little note that you can glue to the inside of your paper. I did a happy birthday one. Now you can not only just draw out your picture, but you can also use paper collage where you can either print a picture, cut it out and glue it down, or get a magazine, cut out some pictures, cut out paper and make a cool paper collage card as well. Again, adding that inside piece, you can write a little note. So much fun, and I even took this one, made a little fun frog out of it. It was so great to do. You can use markers. I used markers. I used colored pencils. You can also use crayons. Crayons are great, but even if you just draw a black and white picture on it, it looks amazing. Thanks for sharing, Mrs. Minio. That was awesome.
I'm so bored. Mrs. Henry,
I miss seeing all our students.
I miss our students. I miss our coworkers. I'm just so done with this. I miss sharing books.
I miss reading books out loud.
I miss doing those research projects for the 4th and 5th graders.
You guys really liked those research
I
projects.
love those research projects. They make me so. Like. There's so much to learn, and
And didn't you just start something new with the 1st and 2nd graders?
yeah, at first in kindergarten we were doing the Virginia Reader's Choice nominees.
That's right.
Voting's
I
the
don't
end of
have
this month. Oh, I have them here. I brought them home.
Yeah, but wait a minute.
Yeah.
What if there was a way that we could share the Virginia Reader's Choice Awards, share some of our favorite picture books we have at home, and let everybody see them? What if we make an e-library, a website?
Oh, I like this idea.
Could you put the Virginia Reader's Choice on a website?
I could. Oh my gosh, and we could do read alouds, and we could share our ebooks that we have available in the library.
What about maker projects?
Oh my, oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go do this. Let's just do it right now, okay? You ready?
All right, let's go make
go.
it. We'll come back. Okay, go.
Okay, I'm back. Guess what? I am going to show you how to get one of the many ways that you can get to our new e-library here at Cardinal Ridge Elementary. So what you see on my screen right now is the Cardinal Ridge Elementary School website, okay? So whenever you go and type in Cardinal Ridge Elementary School, this is what it brings you to, okay? When you do that, you come right up here. You see where it says Academics? You're going to click on Library. And you're not going to have this stuff on it. Actually, let me show you what you're going to see, okay? Right here. There you go. It's the e-library, okay? You don't have to do that part that I just did because I get to do that because I actually am one of the editors. Myself and Mrs. Henry are the editors on this webpage. So the first thing I want you to notice is we have this cute little note and this amazing picture for you guys. It says, "Dear Red Wings, we cannot express enough how much we miss seeing you every day," and it's absolutely true. So we've created this lovely website for you. Now, one of the things to remember is that to access any of the videos on here, you're going to have to log into your LCPS Go and open up Safari Montage. Okay, so here we go. Let's see if I can open. And you notice I have not clicked any links yet, right? And my LCPS Go is going to be a lot bigger than yours, okay? Because I am a teacher and I have a lot more stuff. Choose library resources, and then right here you see where it says Safari Montage. Click on it, okay? And it's putting my password in, and so that's what it does when you open LCPS Go and then you open Safari Montage and you click on Cardinal Ridge Elementary School. It loads your username and password in there for you, and mine's going to look different than yours too, so don't worry about that, okay? So I have now opened both LCPS Go and Safari Montage, so I can go back to the website, and here we are. Look, here's our Virginia Reader's Choice button. We've got, this is where all of your classroom stuff is. I mean, you're going to get it for your classroom teachers and your grade level teachers too. But if you don't have access to your HyperDoc, you can come over here and see what the HyperDoc looks like for library lessons. Our Read Aloud library. We've got some tutorials in here on how to access different things. We have the ebook checkouts. So there's a video, like if you click on that, it opens up and there's LCPS Go again because you have to be logged into LCPS Go to access ebooks. Here's an entire video on how to use or check out ebooks. We are adding some audiobooks as we go through. Okay. We've got some makerspace activities, which is really going to be fun, and we're going to keep adding some. So there's friendship bracelets, learn to crochet, learn to make granny squares, and we're going to keep adding more and more things to our makerspace, our e-makerspace, right? You'll see some of my projects too. I'm building a chicken coop. We've got some silly things on here. Let's see, what might we have on silly things? Oh, look, my puppies. They are pretty silly. That's my Daisy. And my Solo, and that's my friend's cat. I just thought she looked really funny. She's a rescue, and she had a rough time, and she is loving her life now, though. All right. So those are some of the buttons, and we're going to keep adding more stuff. This right here is the Virginia Reader's Choice. Our K, first, and second grades will be doing Virginia Reader's Choice as a part of their HyperDocs. Third, fourth, and fifth grade. If you want to go in here and do this too, you are welcome to. Each one of these books is linked, and this is why you have to open Safari Montage, because we have created videos, and you see that it opens it up, and I'm just going to click right here on play, and that is the read aloud for a Virginia Reader's Choice nominee. Okay, so when you finish doing that, you can come back, and when you finish reading all of the stories, you get to make a decision on which one you think is going to be it should be the book of the year in the state of Virginia, and you can click on vote here. So right now, this is just the beginning of our website and our e-library, but we are doing so many things. So we're going to keep adding stuff to this every week. Mrs. Henry and I are scouring the internet, getting guest readers in. You never know what's going to pop up next, okay? So I And we're really, really glad that we thought of this for you. And I'm glad that we get to still be your librarians, even if it's in cyberspace. Thank you. I think we've got it, Mrs. Henry. I think we've done it.
That was a lot of fun. There's so
was.
much stuff we can put on there.
I know. I can't wait to keep adding more and more things to it, and more artifacts, and more videos, and more read-alouds. And you know what?
What?
Maybe some of our Red Wings will read stories to us.
I would love that.
Wouldn't it be awesome?
That would be really neat.
I'm loving
They
it.
better check the website regularly.
That's true. We're going to be adding new stuff every week.
Awesome sauce. They should come check out.
Ah, I'm sorry you did that.
Come on, that's a good one.
It has been a while. Even your puns are making me giggle.